Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good whatever time of day it may be for you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Layback Gamer, and we're back with some more Elder Scrolls Legends. Now, I haven't uploaded any Legends in a few days because, well, sadly, school does tend to get in the way a little bit of that. And unfortunately, for the next little bit, it's going to continue to get in the way, but hopefully it'll come to an end soon. I'm in the final couple of weeks getting all my assignments completed, as well as trying to stay alive for exam time. So hopefully I can pull through with that. But we're not here to talk about school related stuff, and I did mean to take out a couple of cards from here. What did I want to take out? Take out Firestorm, and there was another one in here. What did I said I wanted to take out? I don't remember from that. Oh boy, I don't remember that point. Well, we'll go with an 81 card deck. And today, we will go ahead and we'll test out the one that I was unsure. Then we'll go ahead and do our mono color. And then finally end it off with the action heavy. So we're going to get one game of all three decks. And I'm hoping for the next couple of episodes that's exactly how it's going to go. Now, these are not, I have not play tested them at all. So I have no idea if they're going to do well or if they're going to do poor. But what I do know is that I will try to make them do well. And I'm really hoping that some of them turn out better than others. Ideally, all of them are decent, but realistically, they're not going to be. So we're playing against Jay Presti, who's a rank 9, and he probably thinks that we're going aggro, but oh no, we are not. And I'm pretty sure we may have just already lost to the... Oh, we do have our Firebrand and a Cloak and Dagger. How exciting. There's our Vanguard. You know, with the amount of Nords in here, I'm probably going to put Training Grounds into this deck.
Preparations have been made.
Ooh. Well, how nice of you to do that.
The Nords must take back Skyrim.
And we'll play the other one
Time
too.
for Ulfric Stormcloak!
Now, I was originally going to use the charged creatures to maybe try to poke his face a little bit, but I'm fine with this.
They will not get past me.
Forgive my error.
It doesn't matter to me. And we'll play that to challenge. We'll play to challenge. If he doesn't kill it, well, Dawnbreaker is going to be nice. Yeah. I suppose I should have seen that coming. I don't play Crusader a lot. Well, I do play against a Crusader a lot. Normally I have a lot of actions that will remove his stuff. There's our Battlefield Scrounger. That'll go very nicely. I would like to punch. I would like to punch his face before he. Possibly. Oh, there's another Cloak and Dagger. Let's go ahead, cloak up.
We obey.
Punch face and turn. I don't want him to get Triumphant Yawl down, but he might. And this is going to be a bit of a more aggressive style push, looks like it.
Follow me, men.
Oh, Markarth Bannerman. That's a Javelin target, if I've ever seen one. It's a good thing we have a Javelin.
We obey.
I think I'll give him the second cloak as well. So we've given the two guys that are currently the two frontmost guys cloaks, and we'll give the other two daggers. Hive Defender, very nice, nice choice. Of course, I got something that'll get around that. I think it's time that we deal with you too.
Let's make the ancestors.
We obey.
Probably wasn't expecting the Scrounger. This might actually end up working out better. Well, of course, I think he's going to kill the Scrounger off. That would only that would make the most amount of sense.
Time to fight.
How many cards are you sitting on? Okay, he's gonna try to draw a couple extra. There's Rapid Shot.
Hold the
Scout's
line.
Control.
Your orders. Your orders.
Is he running any prophecies? If he isn't, I might be able just to gun him down right now. I think we attack and play Bellarok Commander.
We must protect the wellspring. We must break through their ranks.
Oh, that actually would have been very useful right here. My guess is he's got an action or an item able to take that up. But good news, if he cannot block or kill the Bellarok Commander, and it's not, you've been holding on to that for this whole time?
I'll take the vanguard.
I hear and obey.
I think you're dumb.
Let's do this.
Unless...
Let's do this.
Oh, he can kill it.
Time to fight.
Fair game.
Talos.
I hear and obey.
Fair play. Nicely done.
Nicely done.
I don't want to play Garnag. It's just going to hinder me a lot. So let's play Thaden.
You spineless coward.
They will not get past me.
And play a Riften Thane. This actually worked out really well. Raiding party. Gonna javelin that. Fair game.
Wait. Did you hear that? Your life will return your flow.
How's he gonna kill my guy off? He kind of has to. Oh, he's not going to.
I hear and obey.
Alright, fair enough. Aldem Run Master. Interesting. So that's not going to give me lethal, but that's going to give me really close to lethal.
And now for a practical demonstration.
And I think to get to the most out of my Magicka, we... That's gonna give me 7. That's still gonna break a lot of his runes down. Right, that's 7, 8, 9. That's not quite enough to kill him this turn, but enough to put a huge dent in him. Well, let me think here. I'm tempted to play Garnag in the right, to be honest, and then to put a dagger on him.
For the rift.
I think that's the better
We
play.
must protect the Night Mother.
Make him an obvious looming threat. So now he's down some Magicka, which means if he wants to play a Javelin, that's basically all he can play. Okay. That's good. That's exactly what I wanted to have happen. So now he's down to the 2 Firebrands and then another oh, now he's got 4 Firebrands?
I'll take them with me.
Which is going to be enough to actually clear my field. Or is it? No, he does. Does he? No, he doesn't do it.
By the egg, a fine battle. Here's how it's done.
That's exactly what we were waiting for. Good job, Aldem Runs Master. So that worked out pretty well. Surprisingly, Crusader, kind of the Crusader. I thought he was going to get us for sure. Yeah, again, I have no idea what I created with that deck. Let's go monochromatic next, and then we'll see where we go from there. Now, if you notice that I am being a little more quiet and not as animated as I normally am, it is currently 10 o'clock and people are starting to go to bed in my household. So I don't want to try to be as handmade, as loud as I know I can be. So we got an pretty experienced player, Devin Ray. Let's see if he's experienced enough to handle a very Goblins heavy deck. I'm going to vote that he is going to be able to handle this. And handle this very easy. good news with Goblin Shulk, we play him first and then play Murkwater Guide. It's a sleigh deck, so this could be interesting. Let's go ahead and start with a Goblin Train, get that going. This isn't going to work against Mr. Devon Ray's deck. This is not going to, and if it somehow does, I would be I'd be really surprised.
I'll scout ahead.
He's going to draw the card. Is it a Drain Vitality? It is another Brotherhood Sanctuary. Well, good news. We have a couple turns to quickly get our get our board all prepped and ready to go. The Murkwater Witches will be nice. He's going to shackle that, which is a bit annoying, but not the end of the world. We can play first Murkwater Guide there. And this one puts a copy of it into my hand, which could be very useful if we get a curse from that. This is an obvious combo play here.
Death comes to us all.
Very smart, very good play. Nicely done. Nice play.
Nicely done.
I'm just gonna go ahead and completely get that off the board.
Nicely done.
Again, I do not believe this is going to work, but I do have Tazcat for
Steal
turn
from
9
folks who
lethal.
ain't using it. That's the key.
Scouts
I'll
report.
scout ahead.
You know, a curse would be good right about now. That's Dark Harvester, not quite what I wanted to get. Of course, goblins, when you let them get out of control, they tend to do pretty well. If he's got Drain Vitality and curses of his own, I would highly recommend
I
him
wasn't
playing it.
looking for trouble.
So he can get cursed as his Sanctuary Pet, which means one of these guys is getting shackled,
living have no
and he's going to silence the other. Or he's going to silence one. So that one's getting silenced, this one's getting shackled. He's shackling that for some reason, which
I want to be an assassin.
I'm not
like
quite
Naru.
100% sure why he's doing that. But he must have some plan. Oh, he's going to squish the Wimpy.
I want to be an assassin. I want to be an assassin.
I probably would have done it on this one, to be
like
honest.
Naru.
The one that isn't silenced.
The haste.
Ah, okay. So like I said, I didn't think we were going to be able to do this. Oh, Goblin Skirmisher, that's pretty nice. It's actually really good timing on that. It's like a plague of locusts we
Nicely
got.
done.
And currently we have lethal, but I don't believe that's going to last forever. I mean, I would be surprised if I drew Tazcat very quickly.
I wasn't looking
So
for
I'm gonna go ahead and
trouble.
do that and silence off my creatures.
death comes to us all.
Unfortunately, he cannot bring back his own Defiler. That would be too easy.
I want to be an
And of
assassin.
course he brings that back
like
too.
Naru.
So the silence is going onto this so that he can use this and kill that. Nope, he's going to play it onto that. Which, unfortunately, I think that was a bit of a foolish mistake, because now he has to get through.
I will have my vengeance.
He has to do that.
I will have my vengeance. I want to be an assassin.
So I'm
Like
genuinely
Naru,
curious as
assassin.
to
I
how he
want
gets
Naru,
out of this.
assassin. Like Naru.
Because I mean, we've kind of backed him to the wall here. He can't afford to take too much more damage, and I think I have put Crushing Blows in this deck.
Care to make a friendly wager?
He's going to discard a card. Let us see, what does he discard? He discards the Skeletal Dragon, figuring that he is not
I
going to
will
need it.
have my vengeance.
I believe that is foolish of him. And this might prove to be a foolish move on his part. Again, if we pull Tazcat, we do win this game right now. Reflective Automaton will take the bullet for us. He's going to squish Snoopy and get rid of my biggest creature. Very well
I will
played,
have my
indeed.
vengeance. I will have my vengeance. I like Nari, an assassin. Like Nari, an assassin. Like Nari, I will have my vengeance. I will have my vengeance.
This is definitely one of the first very
assassin.
heavily aggressive
Like
decks that I've
Nari.
ever played with. Good news is if he is going to be friendly enough to give me some extra cards, I would
You bet on the
definitely
wrong
take it.
side.
But he's down to one Squish the Wimpy left. He'd be smart to get a guard.
With valor.
And he is indeed going to get a guard up in that lane, which is, oh, he is not going to get a guard up in that lane. Well, that is unfortunate, my friend. Because I'm going to play 2 creatures and force you to put a guard up, or try to kill me this turn. Now, of course, you could have the 3rd Squish the Wimpy, but that's really all that I can see. Murkwater Guide. Another way out is if I get Crushing Blow. That's a good guard. That'll do it, definitely.
You bet on the wrong side.
And you don't want to keep doing that.
I will
That's a
have
curse.
I will have my vengeance.
That's
I
another
will have
Reflective
my- I will
Automaton.
have my vengeance.
That's a Drain Vitality, and that's actually all that I need to win.
I want to be an assassin, like Nari.
By the edge of fine.
That's actually all
This
that
was
I
a
need
worthy
to
contest.
win. So, number 1, please. Number 2. So, I get curse number 1, curse number 2. Actually, we can do this. Add curse number 3 into my hand, discount this again. And well played. That was actually the perfect set of cards. That was surprisingly the perfect amount of magicka that I needed. I even had the ring with the extra charge in case I needed that extra point, which to me I find that very interesting. Also, I do apologize if people can't really hear me. I did turn up the music a bit after I couldn't hear the StarCraft music in the background. As a matter of fact, I might want to go ahead and turn this down. The last part of this. Oh, you are a pre-purchaser. Oh, well met, my friend. I hope you're getting a lot out of that. Let's go ahead and crank the music down by a lot. And oh, I do definitely want to keep that in my starting hand. If I can get a creature that costs 2 or another Greatwood Elder, that would be excellent. Unfortunately, I don't get either of those. How unfortunate. Because that only counts it as 1, just for that turn. Oh well, that's a bit sad. So let's play our cat's paw.
Must I do everything
I
myself?
don't actually have anything to sacrifice with it, so that's okay. It's not the end of the world.
They've no move we can't anticipate.
I really wish you were a bit better, but you're just not as good anymore as you once were. I will take a 7 or 4 cost. Let's take a 4 cost, so I have something for next turn. With some drain action.
I learn quickly.
And of course, Mushroom Tower is going to be a fun card to play. I see this as more as being a bit of a fun deck. That's fine by me. Go ahead and do that. Nosgra, that works with cost 6 or more, so turn 8 I could play that. And we have our Greatwood Elder. Oh, I forgot you had guard. Well, my bad. I'm sorry, friend. I'm sorry I just sent you to your death. I didn't actually mean to do that. Also, I'm fairly certain that because this is a tribunal that we're going up against, this deck probably isn't going to do too well. I mean, we do have a lot of actions in here, but he's got the bet. Telvani definitely had, not Telvani. bullets. Okay, well, that's going to be a bit annoying. So, I'm thinking that we can't actually stop you at the moment. He's gonna get +5/+5 when he has 30 or more health, but I think the -2/-2 will always stick around on him, so all I'd have to do next turn is hit him with the Greatwood Elder, and that would bring him back below. So I think we go ahead and play Lazarus.
Da da dee da! No, that's not right.
Who, by the way, is as much as you were a great help to me in the Shivering Isles campaign, you are not the greatest singer. Sorry, orcs they weren't really made for singing, but I do applaud you. I applaud your effort. And he would have to essentially kill off the Greatwood Elder in order to prevent me from having a magical ability to kill you. But little does he know that I have a Sheer Point Dragon and a Firebolt in hand.
You must be cleansed.
Wow, you actually feel very threatened by that. I'm surprised. And that's actually the perfect timing for you, so I thank you for coming out, Leaf Lurker.
The forest is my cloak.
You know, that move felt exactly like what I had happen a couple times in the solo arena. AI just happens to top deck the perfect answer, and I always say I feel like the game is cheating. Reverberating Striker, that's fine by me. We're gonna have some sailing through the storms.
If I can't steal it, it can't be stolen.
And of course, we're trying to remove some of his hard removal. Maybe if we're lucky, we burn through an etiquette.
Rid of me that easily.
Well, clearly he has to draw, so he got a javelin. Yep. So this guy is no fool.
See you in the next
Walk
world.
with our Lord.
So I'm willing to bet he probably has maybe one more removal in his hand, or he has a lot of big late game creatures. Either way, nope, there's a negation, so that's fine. That is fine by me. Sheer Point Dragon can make sure that she avoids death. Speaker Tyrannus, ooh, how delightful. I don't mind a speaker.
Your blood stands for
Then our Dark Guardian to protect our Dark Seducer against creatures. She'll still die to a simple Firebolt or a Mage Trick, which I am willing to bet that our opponent has one of those. Although it would make for a very awful.
They'll move along if they don't want trouble.
A awful Manacora target. So we gotta get this place set up. We gotta get Shrieking Harpy and Mushroom Tower out. Well, woohoo, there goes my grave. Well, lucky for me, I don't actually plan on running.
Careful there, friend. Your blood stands forfeit.
And time for something completely different. So we have one part of our awesome combo ready set up. I just need a 1 cost or 2 cost action, and then we can get the next 2 part. And then we have Speaker.
They'll move along if they don't want trouble.
And I don't mind having a bit of trouble. Oh, there goes it. He didn't use it on a Mushroom Tower. I know it doesn't sound like it, but I'm actually really thrilled. Oh my. That sadly isn't going to work out for me, so... Or is it? Well, he did just play a hard removal, so let's see what we can do. I'm going to play it in this lane just in case. God, he's not going to have a Territorial Viper.
I speak with the voice of the
And the action that, oh my goodness, that's actually, you know how crazy a sacrificial Dawn's Wrath is?
Your blood stands forth. I will have your head.
That's actually really good. I'm not gonna betray anybody for that, but that's really good. And of course, Speaker's gonna constantly get us extra creatures to sacrifice. Speaker Tyrannus, are you going to live for a turn?
You must be cleansed.
Aww.
Behold the light of the tribunal.
That was actually supposed to be kind of epic.
I did warn them.
Darkwater Shaman.
All souls belong to Sippis.
That's actually that's very unfortunate. I have to be honest, Shadow. I'm very disappointed with you, Sinovia, the Warmonger. I'm actually very sad about that. There's a third reverberating strike. And 11.
Powerful as you believe.
You're gonna wish you haven't done that.
You will submit to
You're also
our
gonna be
gods.
not believe the action that I just got. Yeah, I don't really think you believed that one was coming, and we actually almost, sadly
You
not
will
quite in the same order, but
The tribunal will always come
Oh, that's
to the
unfortunate.
people's aid. Behold the
I
tribunal's
think you're fool for not casting that onto your Oath Man first. I legitimately think you're a fool for that. Well, we can't have him having any drain creatures. Now I could really use a strong. That's what I like to see. Ah, Tazcat, I'm so happy to see you. Oh, that's actually unfortunate. We were 1 damage off lethal. That's actually very sad, but if unless he silences Tazcat out, oh my, oh, come on, really?
Smell the stench of the living.
That's actually really unfortunate. Oh, a Blood Magic Lord.
Witness the power of Hot.
What did we get? Corpse Curse. No, I don't want to do that. That'd be a foolish move. And of course, he has a Dawn's Wrath. He's going to pass the turn once more. Odaving, very nice.
Storm is no match for mine.
Now here's where we're just getting our big creatures. Our big creatures are coming online. Of course, he still has a lot of removal, so I'd kind of put us at a bit of an even playing field. I see Shambles. That's going to save the turn.
With our Lord.
And unfortunately, that's really going to save him. High Rock Summoner. Unfortunately, we won't be able to kill the Seducer off, but we
My
will
friend would like to say hello.
be able to get this. No, yeah. Yes. I will keep that. Especially since with our 1 cost there, we might be able to drive this home.
Inspire us.
Oh my god, you really got that off the top? You got that? Seriously?
Your blood stands forth.
There goes all that hard progress that I just made, but we're not out of this yet. We are actually very far. And he's going to firebolt off my creature. That's a smart play. And now he's going to start going after my face. Okay. Night Mother. Now that could be that could promote some interesting gameplay. It's essentially going to give me a second answer. And I would like to start filling up his left side of the lane so that he cannot use it. Or if he wants to use it, he has to sacrifice some targets.
At the ready.
Emperor's Blade. What is he doing now? He's going to Lightning Bolt it. That's unfortunate.
They lack faith.
He is going to give me some cards though, which is fine. Ooh, that's a very nice one to get too. So I can kill off a few creatures here. I can also weaken Emperor's Blade too.
Must I do everything myself?
On luck!
There's a Firebolt, Crushing Blow, very nice.
On the hop!
Actually, we can Crushing Blow this instead. And Odoving just screaming Yol Toshua. This is it.
Back off, dry skin.
Very
I
well
lack
done.
faith.
Well done. Shrieking Harpy. We can shackle that. I would like to get something to get around this, though.
I have many important things on my mind.
That's a painful loss.
They lack faith.
Renegade Magister. That's exactly what I was looking for. It's almost actually kind of poetic.
Experimentation is the core of knowledge.
Actually, that was a very nice play. Spirit Knife. I did remember to summon that, so we're now sitting at 10 creatures so far.
3 gods, 1 true justice. Never snaps.
See, the problem is right now, as long as he doesn't get another support.
That was a
move-
mistake.
Why was that a mistake? Did you draw an item? He didn't.
Careful there, friend.
You cannot escape the righteous.
It's not a mistake, especially when I can keep the count going. Is there anything you can do about the Indomitable Ordinator? No, but you can remove that.
Clear your mind and reflect your flaws.
So we can Firebolt that and kill that. That gives us 13. And Orb of Vermina. This has got to be one of the more interesting decks that he's faced up against. Cast into Time. That's a very powerful spell, and one he cannot actually do.
You cannot escape the righteous.
And he can't actually do anything about that. He wants to play really powerful creep. He's going to get rid of that. Very respectable.
You cannot escape the righteous.
Let's see what we get. Oh my, we got a 0-cost
You'll
Schemer
not be rid of me that
and
easily.
a Bone Walker. So let's start stalking. Gotta start stalking our board.
Nice try. Care to go again?
That's actually kind of a tempting cast into time target.
At the ready.
He's gonna have the blade. And piercing javelin. Well played.
I will
Played it on that. Interesting.
return.
Ghostgate Defender.
We'll have to settle this the hard way. We must hold the gate.
I will return.
Spirit Knife.
You cannot escape the righteous.
I think, ladies and gentlemen, we just found that's it. That's it. This one Ordinator as well as that Tyrannus, Speaker Tyrannus with the Dawn's Wrath, won the game. That was the winning play there. And I'm I might not sound it, but I'm actually a little bit shaky right now, and I'm very happy I caught that on camera. Very successful run. And also probably one of the more interesting decks that my opponent has seen in a while. And it worked out very nicely. I'm surprised how well it actually worked out. So let's go ahead and open a few packs to commemorate this. We will end with the Heroes of Skyrim, because I believe we recently pulled a legendary, so we want to. We got a. Yeah, I would send me a friend request too, so okay, I will accept that. Oh, and we also have another one for Slavic Dovahkiin. Can I accept that one? I can't. Oh, I can. Nice. I'm gonna send him a whale plan. I'm gonna tell him that the game was good. Nope, don't do that, please. Is he online at the moment? No, he's not. I guess he sent me one while online. While he was online. Anyways, when he comes back on, this is the guy we gotta look for. Let's just see his profile. #1 solo, 8 versus. Wow, he's pretty close to that. He's in the exact same spot that I am. We're both. His best was #2. Total 848, 58 wins. I don't know how many I got, but or what? Oh, jeez, I already forgot what it was. Synovia, to I say well played, and when I get the chance to, I will send him the link to this video. And to that, ladies and gentlemen, I say thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, hit that subscribe button if you really enjoyed. Don't forget to share this video or any of my other videos to anybody who you think will enjoy my content. Next time on Legends, I believe, I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be, but tomorrow's stream might be focused around, might be on Elder Scrolls Legends, just doing a bit of laddering, having some fun. So, if you... Oh dear. Oh dear. I would agree with that. I will give him that. My deck is 50% removal, and yet we found the one answer that he would never have been able to counter. He would have had maximum 5 cards to deal with it. To deal with that one. And I can kind of see his frustration. I've had that. I drew 2 removal all game. No, you didn't. I'm pretty sure you did draw more. Because I think he had 1 etiquette. No, he had 2 etiquettes. 2 etiquettes and a javelin, at the very least. Two etiquettes. $75. Yeah, I know. I know, man. I've been there. I've done that. I've been there. I've been through that. 30 plus. Yeah, I know. Here. Let me just quickly... I have... Oh, actually, no. He also drew... He also drew Execute. He also... Yeah, he did also draw Execute. Which, that is a hard removal. It's a limited hard removal, but it is hard removal. And honestly, I was a little upset. Well, that wasn't that guy that got the negations. That was in the other game. I was a little upset with the Shadowfen Priest. Yeah, it does. It's only for opening turn. I'm not wrong. You run due to a dice. I didn't win due to a dice roll. It was only a matter of time before I was going to get that. But yeah, here's the deck. 1, 2. Let's see here. 3, 4, 5. I have a 6, 7, 8 somewhere around here with the javelin, and with my piercing javelins. Oh no, I still haven't put the javelins into this. Okay, so 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11. This isn't hard removal, but it's removing something. So I suppose at most maybe 9. Oh, well, I guess you just flat out left. Anyways, I'll send him the UR. I'm gonna go ahead and send him the URL to this video. So hopefully he does see. And I wouldn't call it luck. I would call some of it lucky, but a big part of why I won was because he did decide to keep the Mushroom Tower alive. And if we take a look at here, he did keep... I think I also got... I don't remember if it was this game or... No, it was definitely this game, but the Leaf Lurker draw, that was a bit dirty too. Speaker Tyrannus, don't even get me started on that one. That was like just crazy dumb. But aside from that, I personally think it was a pretty fair fight. I mean, it was also only a matter of time before I got Hulking Scale on, Sotha Sill. I do have 15 plus. This is a well-rounded deck. I mean, yeah, could have gotten any one of these other cards here, but still, it would have helped me out. Tharana would have been amazing. Just shuffle a few extra copies of whatever I wanted to here. I'm not quite sure. Did I really? Yeah, I kind of got it. I got some good stuff off of the Orbit Vermina. But I will admit, he was right about the lucky part with regards to, I would say, Leaf Lurker. That was a fairly lucky pick, but I think the game was made with Speaker Tyrannus. I'm just gonna tell him. Yes, you are on video. Yeah, the Dawn again. Dawn's Wrath. That was really lucky, and as soon as I saw that, I went, "Oh, jeez." But yeah, so I apologize if I butcher this name again, your name again, but Sinovia, if you are watching this, I mean, here's the deck here's the deck list. I wouldn't say you got unlucky. Honestly, I do believe a big portion of why you lost was because of Mushroom Tower. I mean, Speaker Tyrannus coming through with with that really did help. But the Mushroom Tower, once Speaker Tyrannus gave me the Dawn's Wrath, it really helped to carry me through and to finish the match. Because honestly, having doubles of cards was really nice. So, thank you everybody for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, hit that subscribe button if you really enjoyed. Don't forget to share this video or any of my other videos to anybody who you think will enjoy my content. I might be streaming Elder Scrolls Legends tomorrow, I might not. If I am going to be, it's going to more than likely be in the evening time, so stay on the lookout for that. I'll post something tomorrow when I get home from school, because I do have a 1-hour class bright and early in the morning that I do need to attend to. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, take it easy.